Hello, friends. Wait for everyone to get here. We'll get started. I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys the shopping link right here in the comments. Pin this here. Okay. And then send up my text notification. When you pop on, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. I have been very much under the weather, hence why I haven't been live all week. Finally feeling a little bit better. I'm still pretty foggy-headed, so I apologize if I'm not my usual peppy self. But I am feeling better, but definitely not 100%, like 75%. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and leave I'm gonna send out my text notification if you're not in my text service. Hopefully you'll join there. I go live, or I text you guys when I go live. I text you guys when there's like good deals, things like that. Pretty congested, so I apologize already for coughing and sneezing and blowing my nose throughout this live. So let's just get that out of the way. I am feeling quite a bit better. I know you guys were all asking what it is, so I truthfully have no idea. So it started last Sunday, not this last Sunday, but the Sunday before that. On our anniversary, I came home. My husband and I came home from our anniversary dinner, and our son said he didn't really feel good. And I was like, okay, you've been totally fine, like all week. Of course, you don't feel good on Sunday night before school, right? So, we put him to bed. I'm gonna do the cream foundation because whenever I'm sick, like my skin always feels so dry. Hence, I've been like also bed rotting and not doing any skincare, not doing anything. So we're gonna do cream foundation just to give our skin like a ton of nourishment. This also has an antioxidant in it, which helps to like deflate your face. So if you're sick and you feel really like puffy, this is a really good foundation to wear. It's kind of crazy because you would never think like a foundation would have like an antioxidant in it, but this does. Anyway, so Abel started not feeling well. We were like, okay, whatever, like go to bed. And Monday morning, I wake him up from school and he is like not well. And I'm like, oh crap, like he wasn't faking it. Long story short, he ended up staying home all week. And on that Wednesday, I took him into the doctor because I was like, what the heck is wrong with him? Like he's had a fever, like he's just been really tired, like could barely stay awake. And she tested him for the flu, COVID, and strep throat. Everything came back negative. She's like, it's a viral infection, so I can't really prescribe anything. She gave him a steroid and send him on our, send us home with like a bunch of, like over-the-counter or like in the aisle, not over-the-counter medicine for him, like Zyrtec and like all these random things. So he started feeling better by day 8, he started feeling better. And then by like day 10, he's like, was totally fine. So thankfully, because we had his big soccer tournament, he had his birthday, everything. So then on Sunday, which was his day 10, or day 7 for him, and it was his birthday, everything was totally fine. We had like his little birthday party. Everything was totally good. We got home. He even had like a little sleepover because Monday they didn't have school. And we got home and I was just like feeling like really tired. But I was like, you know what? It's been a long weekend with soccer. We've been waking up at 6 a.m. every day, which is not normal for me. And we've just been go, 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 especially with his birthday. First off, look how good that coverage is, you guys. Like, you can't beat this coverage. Like, it truly does, like, make your skin look like a porcelain doll. If you guys have not tried this cream foundation yet, you need to. I even have it on sale. Go ahead and say cream bundle, and I'll give you the link to it. But it's 10 out of 10. And like I said, it's hydrating. It's a cream foundation, and it has antioxidants in it. So it's really going to help to, like, depuff your face, especially if you're like me, or if you just have allergies, or if you just are naturally, like, really puffy in the morning before work or whatever. This is a good foundation. It's also really good for if you have mature skin, fine lines, wrinkles. So we get home, and I'm like, I'm just going to go to bed. And I'm not like I'm a night owl. Like, I usually stay up till like 11:30 every single night. not a morning person. And so it was like 8 o'clock, you guys. And I was like, I'm just going to go to bed. And Ryan was like, okay. I was like, I'm just going to go lay in bed. And I fell asleep like immediately. I woke up the next morning, Monday morning, feeling like I got hit by a freaking truck. My body was so achy. My skin hurt. And what else? My skin hurt and I had the worst sore throat ever. So, obviously I stayed in bed all day. I told Ryan, I was like, crap, like I think I got what Abel had, which now I'm like, you poor boy. It was so bad, you guys. I'm hoping that adults get it worse than kids, because if that's how he was feeling, like I feel so sad for him, which obviously he was feeling that bad. And, so day 1, super sore throat, really, really achy. My skin hurt, my bones hurt, and I was so tired. I basically slept all day long. And then Tuesday came around, and by Monday night, I had a fever. All day Tuesday, I had a fever up to like 103. It was like 103.4, which is like really high. I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like feeling like I was freaking dying. And so then I was like, okay, well, it's the flu. And I don't remember Abel ever having like a big fever like that. So I was like, maybe we don't have the same thing. I don't know. So, then let's see. I slept basically all day long on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, same thing. I woke up. I didn't have a fever on Wednesday, thank goodness. But I was still feeling really, really crappy. My body aches and my, my body aches and my like skin hurting kind of subsided. But the whole time I felt like an elephant was like sitting on my chest. And then by Wednesday, my like cough started, like this deep mucusy cough started. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to try to like every single day I was like trying to like make myself feel better. I was sitting in front of my cold mist humidifier. I was sitting in front of my red light panel that helps to help your body fight harder. And I was like, okay, I'm going to take a shower and like try to make myself feel better. I was standing in the shower and I was literally like, oh my gosh, I'm going to pass out. Like, I do not feel good. So I called Ryan and I was like, I have to go to the doctor. Like, this is crazy. So I went to the doctor. I did a COVID test, a flu test, and a strep throat test. All came back negative. I know. Whoever said it sounded like the C word. I thought so too. I was like, for certain this is. And if I had like a valid test at home, but all of mine were expired. I'm like, oh, okay. But so I took all 3 tests at urgent care. All of them came back negative. And the doctor's like, I literally have been seeing person after person with these exact symptoms, feeling like death, like worse than death, and all negative. I'm like, oh, good. She was like, the last time I saw this happening was when this all started and we didn't have the C word test. So I was like, oh, good. A fun new virus. So she's like, it's viral. There's nothing really I could prescribe to you. So she just gave me a steroid shot and sent me on my way. So that was really unfortunate, but I sat outside for a while that day in the sun because I was reading about, I forgot what it's called, but it's basically where you sit in the sunshine when you're sick. So I did that for like 20 minutes, which was brutal because I just wanted to like crawl back in bed, but I think it really helped. And I don't know, RSV, what's that? Obviously it's like a respiratory thing. But she listened to my lungs were clear. She looked at my ears, she looked at my nose, she looked at my throat, and everything was fine. Nothing, I mean, obviously like I have a cold, but no, my lungs sounded clear to her. My ears didn't have infection. Yeah. So I don't know. I think it's just honestly just one of those really fun new viruses going around. And I do think it's the same thing my son had. And by day 10, he was like fine. So I'm thinking that's what we have. So we're on day, well, it's Friday. So we're on day like 5. So almost there, halfway there. I am feeling a ton better. Just a little bit like slow, foggy headed a little bit. I know I've missed you guys too. I definitely was feeling like really beat down this morning. Actually, that's not true. I actually did feel pretty good this morning. It's just like as of the last like hour or so, it's probably just because I've been moving around and like working more today. But I had the same thing started last Tuesday. Today I'm feeling somewhat normal. Oh, okay. Last Tuesday. So yeah, like 10 days. Which is crazy because the C word is 10 days, right? So annoying. Like, can they just stop trying to kill us? But what was I gonna say? My kids get awards today at school, and I would not be able to live with myself if I missed that. So we're gonna be put together to do so, to go celebrate them. But wouldn't like my lungs like not sound good if I had that, Karen? Because she said my lungs sounded fine. Because that was one thing I was worried about too, was pneumonia. Because I've never had pneumonia, so I was like, I don't know. So I asked her about it, and she was like, no, your lungs would feel like your lungs would sound like they had fluid in them, and your lungs sound fine. Oh no, that's horrible. I know, I was telling my girlfriends, I'm like, everyone take your vitamins. Luckily, knock on wood, Royce hasn't gotten it. I think Ryan had a form of it first and then gave it to Abel, and then Abel gave it to me. But hopefully this is it. And hopefully Royce doesn't get it. She's our last woman standing. I've been like pumping them full of vitamins. Ring, bracelet, love you get it. Glad your sickness better. Got my going slowly. If I were Organza, what color in the cream foundation would I be? You would be the shade 2C, Mandy. So right then I just did the concealer, which Chef's Kiss, so freaking good, especially when I'm not feeling well. This concealer has caffeine infused in it, so it really like firms up your under eyes. It is so good. I had the flu and I swear it turned into pneumonia. I've been so sick. Oh, I'm praying for you. My flannels from Walmart. I'm not sure if I have the link to it. And my little V-neck bodysuit is from Velvet Noir, which I do have. That's interesting. Well, if I like continue not to do well, maybe I'll go back and ask to be tested for that. Is that something you could test for? I don't know. I know, I'm so excited. They both get awards today, which is so special because this is like a big award. It's like not one of those like little like, good job. It's like they sat home like a flyer and was like, don't tell your kid they're getting an award. I'm going to change up my contour color because I just ran out of my Barely Bronze. So we're going to switch it up and do this chocolate souffle. It's going to be a little bit darker than I normally do, but you guys know that I love like a good bold contour, so I feel like it'll still work for me. So we're going to use this chocolate souffle color in the all-in-one color stick, and I'm actually going to use this for eyeshadow today too. Like I said, we're not feeling 100%, so we're just doing like the bare minimum today. But I love this product for contouring. It's so pretty. And this, if you're darker complexion, or two, if you love like a bold contour, ooh, this looks so good, then this color would work for you too. This is again called Chocolate Souffle. It's a darker brown for a contour color. I had it for almost 3 weeks. It's horrible. Oh no. I'm praying mine is only about 10 days, like my son's. What color is the foundation concealer? I'm wearing the shade 4C in my my cream foundation. And then I wore the shade Lace for my concealer. I'll give you the link to the red light. It is 10 out of 10. I'm so blessed. I was actually sent it from the company and I didn't know what it was. I was like, oh yeah, sure, thanks. And then it just like sat in a box. And then I got sick. This was like last year. And I went to this med spa to get an IV and she was like, oh, do you want to sit in front of this red light? And I was like, sure, I don't know. And, I sat in front of it and I was like, oh my gosh, it feels so relaxing. And I was like, what is it? And she was like, red light therapy helps your cells turn over and helps them fight like your sickness. It helps basically heal whatever's going on in your body. I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. And I was looking at it, I was like, I feel like I have this at home. And she was like, are you serious? She's like, well, bust it out and you should do 15 minutes of it a day. And when you're sick, do about 20 minutes a day. And I was like, okay. So I've been having my entire family sit, like we all take turns. I put it in the living room, they sit on the couch, and we just sit in front of it one at a time. And one will help you to prevent getting sick. And if you're already sick, it'll help you to heal faster. You guys should look it up. Red light therapy is like insanely good for you, especially they're doing it on like cancer patients. They pretty much do it on anyone and everybody. It's so good for your skin, so good for your body, for healing, muscle recovery, literally you name it, it's helpful. How pretty is that? Holy cow, I've never done that before with the chocolate souffle color on my eyes, and that might be a staple from now on. That's so pretty. Okay, I just blended out all of those cream products, and then, oops, I forgot my cream blush. We're going to do Peony Pink for the blush. Anyway, say red light, and I'll give you the link. I actually got a discount code for it, too. But they have all kinds of different shape ones. They have, like, a big panel like I have, or they have, like, a one that can lay on your face, like the face mask one. And they also have, like, travel ones and smaller ones, but it doesn't matter what size you get, just red light in general is so good for you. Especially with all the sickness going around, like, do yourself a favor and get it. Get it now. Apologies for my cough. Okay, so once you've done all the creams and all the liquids, we're going to go ahead and press this all in. And then we're going to go ahead and set it. I chose to do the creams today because whenever I'm feeling really dry, which when I'm sick, my skin feels so dry. This cream foundation feels like a glass of water on my skin. It feels so good. And then we're going to go in with a beauty sponge and some setting spray. Okay. And we're going to take this setting powder and we're going to put this wherever we get shiny, greasy, oily, all over. And then as I mentioned before, if you guys missed it, I have a bundle of everything that I just used on my face, which is my Flawless 5 bundle for my cream foundation. So you're going to get the cream foundation, you're going to get the concealer, you're going to get the primer, you're going to get the pressed powder that I'm going to use here in a second, and you get the cream contour that I just used, which I can do the chocolate souffle, or I could do the Barely Bronze, which is the older color that I was wearing a lot lately. And then if you're sick or if you have a runny nose, a tip or trick is to set with setting powder like a lot around your nose. It'll help to prevent transfer. But you do want to make sure that you wash your beauty sponges or whatever you're doing on your face while you're sick. You do want to wash your makeup brushes a lot to prevent, the bacteria from transferring. Oh, nice. Yes, the red light is 10 out of 10. So important. All right, now we're going to go with the pressed powder. Like I said, this is going to come in the Flawless 5. If you do want that bundle, just say Flawless 5. Again, it comes with your cream contour, concealer, primer, pressed powder, and the cream contour. Like literally everything you need for a flawless base. All right, so we're going to pop this on all over. This is going to not only set our skin, set our makeup, make everything match, make everything look flawless throughout the day, but it's also going to help to hold everything in place. And it adds a layer of hold to it too. It's so pretty. Okay. And then I always love to enhance my contour colors. So we're going to go in with our bronzer in the shade Light. And I'm just going to go over wherever I contoured before. I'm down with it and just want my energy back. I know, same. I feel like I am feeling a lot better, just still like really like sluggish. Like I feel like I'm moving in slow motion, Yay, you got the free mascara. Yeah, so that deal is still going on. So if you are wanting the free mascara, it is included also in my cream bundle. So the cream foundation bundle that I was telling you guys about is the Flawless 5, and like I said, that's going to come with your cream foundation, your concealer, your primer, your contour, your pressed powder, and then it also is going to come with the free mascara of your choice. So just say Flawless 5. I'm going to take that bronzer and just enhance my bronzer on my eyes, which I'm a big fan of the chocolate souffle color. I don't know why it's taking me this long to try it on as my contour, but it's so pretty. I was always worried it would be too dark, but it's really not. It's really pretty. I'm gonna switch brushes and grab this brush and just kind of use that underneath the lower lash line too. And then I also do have 2 other bundles this month. So I have one skincare bundle that's designed for fine lines and wrinkles and dark circles. So if you have any of those, say skincare. So the bundle is only $200. You get 2 free mascaras with it. And then you also get the Uplift Beauty Oil, which is the Botox in the bottle. You get rose water and you get eye cream and you get the eye masks. So you get all of that for $200. And that's a really, really good deal. Like, to put it into perspective, the Uplift Beauty Oil is $79. And you get that plus rose water, eye cream, eye masks, and 2 free mascaras for $200 and free shipping. So really, really, really good deal. If you want that, just a skincare bundle. All right, now I'm going to go in with the blush in the shade Sisterly. Pop that on just for a little color. We definitely need a little color, especially since we've been sick. And then we're going to go with the highlight in the shade Golden. Pop this on bridge and tip of the nose and then highest parts of the cheekbones. And then I like to take an eyeshadow brush and just kind of define my Cupid's bow with this. And then the inner corner. Just like so. This makes your skin look so glowy and so youthful. Super pretty. Okay, and now let's do our lips. We're gonna do, actually I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. I got Ryan an espresso machine for for Christmas, and he has officially figured out how to make iced coffees, so that's exciting. All right, we're gonna do a lip liner in Patience. And we're gonna overdraw our lips a little. Hello, how are you? My lips always get super pouty whenever I'm sick. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. Even though it's all inflammation probably, but still. I know, it's been so long. I've missed you guys so much. Not gonna lie, I felt like very panicky, the fact that I haven't been live all week. But I was literally dying. I am almost done with this lip liner, so I'm just gonna like fill it in just to use it up. Okay. Done with that. All right, and then I'm actually going to take my Peony Pink, what I use for my blush. We're going to use this as my lipstick. Usually I would just go straight in with it, but since I've been sick, I don't really want to do that. Hence why I'm using different fingers for each time. And I did just wash my hands before I went live. Okay, that's so pretty. One thing about these is they have sodium hyaluronate in them, so they plump, and they have a 10-hour transfer-proof hold, so they really do hold well, especially as lipstick too. So if you are balling on a budget, you can grab these and use these for blush, lipstick, contour, eyeshadow. Like, these are so good. I used Chocolate Souffle as my eyeshadow and my contour, and then I did Peony Pink as my blush and my lipstick. So they're really versatile, which I love. And like I said, you get one of these in the Flawless 5. So in the Flawless 5, again, you get the cream foundation, the concealer, one of these of your choice, pressed powder, and primer. So you get all 5 items and a free mascara. So say Flawless 5 if you want that deal. All right, let's do our brows, which I just like today realized that I have not gotten them redone. I've not gotten my eyebrows done in like over a month. And my skin is so dry. So whenever I'm sick, my psoriasis like really acts up. And I haven't been taking my collagen because I've been sick. So my skin in general is just like crying. So we're going to go ahead and fill in my brows with the brow pencil. Which if you haven't grabbed this yet, it is so good. I love how dainty it is. It is honestly like the best, most precise pencil you're going to find. So good. And then I do also have one more bundle that I can hook you guys up with. It's my bestseller bundle. And that's going to come with the BB Tinted Moisturizer that has the SPF 30 in it. And you get a all-in-one color stick, which was this. Any of these in any color you want. And you're going to get primer. And you get the Twisted Mascara. And then you also get a free mascara as well on top of it. So if you want that bundle, and that's only $113. So if you want that bundle, say bestseller. So those are my 3 bundles I'm offering this month. And like I said, if you purchase one of those bundles, you get to choose your free mascara. Versus if you just go on my website and spend $100, you don't get to choose. The website chooses what mascara to send you. I know I had to cancel my tattoo appointment. I had to cancel my hair appointment. I had to cancel my nail appointment. I am one of those people that like refuses to be around people when I'm sick. Like when I'm sick, I quarantine myself to my bedroom. Most people like try to like work through it and I'm like, no, I'm going to kick this and I'm not going to get anyone sick. So I moved everything to next week. I still haven't rescheduled my tattoo appointment, but I cannot get tattooed when I'm even feeling an inkling sick. So, no thanks. So we'll have to reschedule that later. Oops. Okay, we're going to do this brown eyeliner just on the top waterline just to make our lashes look fuller. Okay. Then, let's go ahead and set our makeup. Using the Prime to Set Mist. This is out of stock on my regular website, but it still is in stock in my Comigo website. So if you are in the US, you can still shop this on Comigo. And there is a new Comigo free gift. If you order any 3 items on that website, you get a free gift with purchase. Like, I forget what the gift is right now, but it's always changing and it's always really, really good. And then if you if you grab 4 items, you actually get 20% off all 4 items and the free gift and free shipping. So you get a ton of stuff. It's such a good deal. If you want that, just say freebie and I'll give you the link again, but it's on my Comigo website. And now we're going to go in with Quadra. Obviously, I haven't been wearing makeup and I've been on my Instagram stories a lot. Not a lot. The other day, and I actually got a ton of messages from people being like, are those your real eyelashes? And I was so proud to say that the Hair Skin Nail Gummies and this Quadra mascara are just doing the Lord's work. Like, so good, so long. If you want long lashes, then these 2 things is what you need, are what you need. Quadra mascara, this has a patent pending lash growth formula in it, and the Hair Skin Nail Gummies are insane. Yay, back. Oh, nice, your gift. That's what my gift was too. That's when I bought. I'll try to figure out what the new gift is right now. I feel like it's either oh gosh, I can't remember. Oh, it's free Hottie. Ooh, it's free Hottie in Refresh. Okay, so with any order of 3 items, you get the limited edition Hottie Lip Plumper. Any snow there? No, it's actually pretty warm here today. Our weather in California right now, we're like going through it. We are so dry. yesterday was the craziest windstorm I've ever seen. Like, you know how like the news was making it a big deal last week? No. Yesterday, I was literally scared our house was going to blow over. Today, 0 wind. Thank God. So praying the wind is done with us because our property, you guys, is tore the frick up. It is so crazy with the fires and stuff. Luckily, there's no fires near us right now, knock on wood. But no, it's actually pretty warm. I think it's like 70 today. Yeah, Megan, send me a private message and I'll give you the link. All right, so we're doing Quadra on. I always like to do a couple coats of the long black bristle side. And then switch it up and then turn the bristles and then do the short silicone side to like lock in that length. So the only like catch or like thing, I guess catch would be the best word to use, about the freebie gift is you have to live in the US, unfortunately. So if you get any 3 items, you get the free Hottie Lip Plumper in the shade Refreshed, which is limited edition. It's actually not even sold on my Younique website anymore. The only way to get it, it's like a brown nude. It's so pretty. It's one of my favorites, actually. I have like 4 of them. It's so good. And then if you grab 4 items, you get the free gift, free shipping, and you get 20% off your whole purchase. And it can be any 4 items on Comigo. So like there's fancy products on there, there's jewelry, there's bed sheets, there's a ton of different items and brands on there. And it goes for any 3. So even if it was like none of it was Younique, you still get the free Hottie Lip Plumper. So definitely check that out. I don't know what day it's on because I've been sick. I have no idea. I don't even know what day it is. But so I'm not sure if like today's the last day to get the Hottie Refresh. So don't take my word for it. Just make sure to grab it ASAP because like I said, that lip plumper is not even available on my website to buy. So, and you get it for free, which is cool. My lip colors are lip liner in Patience. And then I wore the Bare You All-in-One Color Stick that I wore as blush in the shade Peony Pink for my lips. So Peony Pink, Bare You All-in-One Color Stick, and Patience lip liner. All right, and then for the end of my lashes, we're just doing the Twisted Mascara on top. This is my favorite mascara for topping because I love that it has this teeny tiny little wand. It just really like defines the lashes. And then I like to go back in one last time with Quadra. And that is the makeup look. Just super easy, put together, and hydrating from our cream foundation. Like I said, make sure to take advantage of the Flawless 5 bundle that I have for the cream foundation. Because like I said, who wouldn't want a free mascara along with a super discounted price on all of the makeup. So let me know if I could be of any help to you guys. I know I'm behind on my messages and I'll be working towards catching up on that today. So if you have messaged me, thank you for your patience and I will be writing you guys back today. Let me know if I could be of any help to you guys for picking out your makeup. Thank you guys so much for your patience while I was sick and your support while I was sick. I saw a bunch of people being like, I know you're sick. I'm just going to grab stuff on your website. So thank you guys. I really appreciate that. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Make sure to shop down here on this little link. I'll see you guys over on Instagram for the rest of the day. I actually just posted a try on on Instagram stories and it's so, so cute. Pieces that just launched from Pink Lily. There's this denim set that you guys are going to die over because I am obsessed with it. It's so cute. And then also I have a really pretty dress reel that I posted yesterday. It's so cute. It's a shapewear leather dress, like talk about sexy. And then I actually have a lip kit reel going live tonight at 4:30 p.m. So make sure to follow me over on Instagram. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.